Alright, hello. Welcome back everybody to the stream. Today, we're playing a little bit of Silent Hill 2. We're gonna go with original voices just because I'm that type of guy. I like the original voices. They're both good, but... But yeah, anyways, this is going to be a bit of a late night stream, a bit of a shorter stream to be honest with you. 3 whole streams in a 24-hour span. We are going to go normal action level and go easy because I kind of want to chill when I play this game, which is ironic considering it's not a chill game, but it is in a weird way. So, I don't plan on doing too long of a playthrough of this, but I don't know. It's the weekend, gotta play something at night, you know? Not really, I am actually pretty tired, but I wanted to try another stream. I don't know. The way I see it, I want to keep streams going. What is this fuzzy compression shit on here? Was that always in the original? I can't believe I've never noticed that before. It might just because of, like, I'm playing on a monitor now, but... Got the good old tank controls. I used to really like using tank controls, but I might switch it up in this playthrough, just because, like I said, I'm going for a chill type of playthrough. I wanted to play a horror game. I kind of honestly wanted to play Resident Evil 4 remake, but...
In my restless dreams, I see that temple.
It just doesn't tickle
Silent
my fancy as much as Silent Hill 2 does.
You promised you'd take me there again someday.
Silent Hill is...
But you never
I didn't
did.
really play too much Silent Hill until, like, the past couple years.
I'm alone there now, in our special place.
I have beaten Silent Hill 2, I've beaten Silent Hill 3, I have almost finished Silent Hill 4, and haven't tried 1 yet.
The name on the envelope said...
Out of all of them, I would say Silent Hill 2 is my favorite,
It's ridiculous.
just because of the fact that
Couldn't possibly be true.
it's just so good. It's such a good beginner Silent Hill to get into. If you're gonna play any one of them, and you can only make one decision, I would pick Silent Hill 2 every single time.
Damn disease 3 years ago.
It is heartbreaking, it is
Why am I
easy to follow through. It doesn't follow the cult kind of storyline. I mean, a little bit, but it's not important at all for you to know that, unlike the other
This whole town
Silent
is
Hill
a special
games.
place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day.
This one is just, you know, you hop in, you
just
play
the
it,
two of us staring
and
at the
simple as that.
Could Mary really be there?
It's really straightforward,
Is she really alive?
really easy to follow. And we got a chat from Jacob with the dancing dino emojis. Holy shit, man. How are you always awake? I don't think you miss any one of my streams. I really appreciate you hanging around in the last raid for 3 watches. interacting with him. That was really cool of you. So anyways, first things first, let's get the map. Can I get rid of this, like, fuzzy shit? What is that? Do I want that at reverse? I don't know. I don't know if I want that in reverse. Let's do 2D type. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes. The fuck is with the camera right here? That's weird. Yeah, anyways, like I said before, this is not going to be a long stream, probably an hour at most. Great game, but I cannot keep streaming like this. I'm tired, I want to go to sleep. But I want to kind of unwind. And like I was saying, this is just... Wow, that is really fucking annoying. What is that fuzzy shit, man? I've never seen that before when I played through this game. I would say that this game is kind of therapeutic in a way, which is really weird to say, but the few times that I've played Silent Hill 2 are usually, I'm kind of down in the dumps, and ironically, this game kind of, I don't know, when I beat this game, man, I just, you know, like, if you're ever, like, I don't know how to really put it into words, but the game definitely makes you look at life a little differently. And of course it is a scary, horror-filled game, but okay, wow. We've got a lot of saves here. Oh boy, got even more. I should have went with normal riddle level, but I don't know, I get kind of confused. I play all the difficulties, but let's just put a new save right here. I know this music doesn't really help the point, but obviously this is a very creepy game. Psychologically, it really plays on that aspect, but damn, that's bright. It's just great, man. I don't know, it's Resident Evil is great as well, but Silent Hill 2 just has something else, a completely different side, completely different take on horror that Resident Evil will never be able to achieve because of the fact that it's not...
I didn't mean to scare you.
It's...
I'm kind of lost.
Like, this game is about some seriously fucked up shit.
Lost?
Resident Evil is more about, like, zombies and stuff like that. Not saying it's not a good game or a good series, but Silent Hill 2... and, you know, Silent Hill in general, they tend to go a little bit deeper than just your cheesy horror monsters. I mean, they have those in here, but each of them have a purpose. They have a deeper meaning as to why they're here. A lot of the characters have seriously, what would be the word? Like,
Is it dangerous?
you know, it delves into mental illness. It delves into, like, I don't want to. This is kind of hard to talk about on a stream
Okay, I got
because
it.
I don't want it to be taken out of context by YouTube bots.
No, I believe you.
But
It's just,
I will just say that this
guess I really don't
it
care
delves
if it's
into
dangerous or not.
areas
I'm going to
not a lot of
tell either way.
not a lot of other games get into. And like I was trying to say, when you beat this game, it is like going through a fucking thunderstorm. And then
Very important to me.
I don't know, like the light peering
I'd do
over
anything
the
if I could be
horizon
with her again.
as you see a rainbow and all the birds come out. Like, I don't know, that sounds kind of cheesy, but it's just so like
I mean my mother.
I don't know how to explain it.
Since I've seen her.
I'm not going to spoil it. Not intending on doing
Not
that.
my father and brother.
At least not for the first playthrough, the first part of the
I
stream.
can't find them either.
I want to avoid it as much as I can.
I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Also, the voice acting is a little cheesy for the original voices, but also at the same time, I think that kind of adds to the the weird fear factor of, you know, everybody talks really weird in this game. Like they have something that they're hiding, you know, and they are. That's the thing. They are. They are hiding a lot. A lot of people are hiding a lot of things. A lot of terrible, terrible things that they have either done or have had done onto them. And, I don't know. It's a very therapeutic game to play, despite the fact that it is creepy. We've got a chat from Ahmed Rita. Ahmed Rita, hello. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you in. What was that on? That was on YouTube. But yeah, just... It is definitely a very dated game, so I'm glad that it's getting remade, but I really, really hope the remake stays faithful to the original as much as it can. Because this game, I don't know, it means a lot to a lot of people. And I can definitely see why a lot of people hold this game at such high regard. I mean, shit, man. You wouldn't think so, but damn. I fucking bawled my eyes out at the end of the end. Well, maybe not bawled, but like, I definitely shed a few tears at the end of this game. It is an emotional journey. We'll put it like that. And I think that's why it is so good to me, is the fact that it's not just about the horror. It also, well, depending on your ending, I should say, it also kind of proves a point. And brings up, you know, mainly I would say it makes a point about grievance and dealing with loss in a way that not a lot of other games can or do. Got another chat here on YouTube. Can you increase the brightness from the game option? Sure. Is it a little dark for you guys? Apologies in advance for that. It's pretty bright on my screen, but I know that my recording software sometimes will change that. We can go up to level 7. Was on 5. You said turn to 5. It already was on 5. Do you want it? You think it should be brighter? I'll put it at 6. We'll see what that looks like. And if it needs to get brighter. How's that? Is that better? It still looks a little dark on the gameplay screen. On my screen it's totally different looking. I don't know why that is. It's a lot brighter on my screen. Oh, good? Okay. I'll keep it at that. Thank you for letting me know. I also will say I beat this game without looking at any guides or anything like that, which I would not recommend. It is pretty difficult, but it is... beating this game without a guide is so fun to play. You will have to waste a lot of time, though. I will say that. And you will have to kind of think outside of the box, but it makes the accomplishments that much greater, in my opinion, when you figure out the puzzles. Ahmed, where are you from on YouTube? I am from Wisconsin. I am a YouTube/Twitch streamer/content creator from Wisconsin. And I went the wrong way. That'll probably happen to you a lot on the streets. At least it does for me. I still don't have this whole place memorized in my head, but the fog definitely adds to that factor of not really knowing where you're at. You can always check the map though, which that was the wrong button. I think map is Y. Yes, that is the map. Okay. USA question mark? Yes. Yes, from the USA. How are you doing tonight? Have you ever played this game before, Ahmed? And if so, have you ever... What did you think of it? I am from Iraq. Wow, that's pretty far. I didn't know that YouTube would recommend my channel to places like that. It's pretty cool though that it does. I thought that, because I usually check like the analytics and like the audience, and it usually like, it's usually like based in the US. Most of my viewers, the audience are, but it, like, I'll be lucky if I can get anybody from even, like, the UK to see my videos. It'll be, like, 0.3% or something. My time is 10:37 a.m. Oh, okay, so it's bright and early for you right now. Yeah, for me it is definitely really dark right now, and after I'm done with this stream, I am going to go to sleep. Is that what he's looking at there? Oh no, there's a health packet there. So another thing, if you're ever playing through this game, to notice is James will turn his head when he sees like an item that you can interact with or pick up. So that is it. Damn, I have to scroll down every time. Oh, I guess I'm not that far. I'll just get right there. See, like right there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but James will look in the direction of where an item is. So if you're ever lost or you feel like you missed something, you can always look around and look for James to look at something. It'll kind of put it out to you. I played this game in 2004. Wow, that was a while ago. So that was probably back around when it came out, pretty much. Yeah, I played this game for the first time, I want to say in like 2020, 2019, somewhere in there. I definitely was very late to the party, but I knew about the game. I heard a lot of good things about it, despite the fact that I played it so later on than most people did. I really did enjoy the game. What did you think about it back when you played it? This is where we get our radio and our first weapon, which I probably will turn that radio down a little bit because I like hearing it, but it is a little loud. You have the option to turn the volume down on it, which I might do. Alright, so is it trigger? Okay, trigger and A.
Is it dead?
Right trigger and A.
What the hell is it? It's not human.
Another really cool thing I want to point out here, especially for people who are just like, I'm not gonna say what is being said, but if you pay attention very closely, you can hear somebody talking in this radio, and you can kind of make out what they're saying. I'm not gonna say it because it is a huge spoiler,
Oh yeah.
but it's worth noting, taking note of.
This thing broken? What the? I better take it anyway. I might need it.
And that gives you a little hint on where this story will lead. I did not pick it up on my first playthrough. Like, I picked up the radio, but I guess what I'm saying is I did not catch the what was actually being said in there until like my next playthrough, and then I really thought about it, and I'm like, wow, because that's a huge plot point that was just said right there on that radio. If you can piece it together, which it's pretty difficult to piece together, but alright, and now the streets are full of these things. Oh boy, I'm getting hit by these. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to the controls again. There we go. Another chat. Everything about Silent Hill is great. The story, the characters, the puzzles, and the horror. I agree. This was kind of like my... Well, I would say I did dabble a little bit in Silent Hill Shattered Memories on the Wii. But that was a long time ago. I don't really remember much of it. This was like my first main Silent Hill title that I got into. And from that, I got into Silent Hill 3, and I got into Silent Hill 4. And they're all great games. I kind of just said this before, but I will say that this is... I'll say it again. This is my favorite Silent Hill game that they've made. Ow. Hit him. Hit him. There we go. Give him a good old bonk on the head and then keep hitting him. What the hell, man? I don't remember him having this much health. Oh, it's probably because I changed my difficulty on here from what I'm used to. But no, I agree. Silent Hill is great. I really like the story in this game. I was kind of saying that before, but it's so great. And surprisingly very heartbreaking. But at the same time, it does kind of motivate you if you're in a dark type of thought, I guess. You know, really depends on how you look at the endings of the game. I don't really want to get too far into talking about it yet, just because if there are people that watch this later on or even now and they haven't played it yet, I really don't want to spoil it for anybody. I will try my best to avoid that. But, gosh. Great fucking game. I love it. And it's also very easy to get lost in this game, too. Like, every time I play this game, I usually play it at night, too. Just the perfect time to play it is at night with the headphones on, lights all off. You really get a lot more immersed into the game that way, in my opinion. Whoa! Why is this guy on the ground already? Did I hit this guy already? He shouldn't be on the ground. Well, the first thing is, let's see here. If I can remember what to go grab. Need to get a key. Which we get Main Street. Was I feel like I was already over there. Let's see, we'll just keep going this way for a bit, but there is a key that I need to pick up. Oh my gosh, they're all on the ground. Whoa. Okay, that area is locked off. Need to find an alley. I also do like the secret endings in here as well. The secret endings are just pretty cool, in my opinion. Pretty humorous. We don't want to go this way. We got another chat. What is this on? Stream from M3. Ice Streamer. Hello, M3. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. How's your night/day going? Oh, dang. You got bugs out here? What? See, I think this difficulty really changes up the placement of enemies and how they react and everything, because I don't ever remember bugs being out on the road. The door that wakes in the darkness, opening to nightmares. Can I go through here yet? Okay, no. I was gonna say that that is an area you come through later. Wonderful day. If you want a hint, I'd check Nellie's bar. Nellie's bar... where was that? Down here. It gives you a hint down there? I don't think it gives you a hint, does it? I know there's a message. Well, that might be a different place I'm thinking of. I know there's a message in here. I don't know if it's necessarily a hint. Oh, I guess it could be a hint to the overall plot. Is this Nellie's bar? Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, I know this plot. This is super cool coming back too. So, there was a hole here. It's gone now. When we come back here later, there will be a very important hint right here. Let's see if there's a... Yes, there's a map. Okay. What? Dude, I've played this game so many times, I've never seen this before. That's actually crazy. So it was Martin Street. That is where I need to go. Wow. Well, thank you, M3. I've played this game so many times, and I've never once picked up that map. Oops, I did not mean to open that back up again. I did not know that. I guess the only time I come to Nellie's bar is after it's, kind of, I wouldn't say that's the second half of the game, but close to when it's getting to the second half of the game, I'll go to Nellie's bar after you come out that other door down the road. And I think it's kind of, I think it's darker out. I think it's nighttime when you come through here again. I can't even tell what that emoji is. Is that something holding a heart? It's a cool, cute little emoji. But yeah, I think it's Martin Street we want to go down. I will know for sure once I'm walking down it though, if that's where we need to be or not. Wait. No, yeah, I'm going the right way. Item over here. Health drink. Yeah, this might be the spot. Whoa, jeez! I don't remember that guy there. Come on, A button. No, let go. What? The only downside is the combat is a little slow. I did let go of the trigger and tried to stomp, and then he instead swung his stick. Do you have any of the unlocks, or are you playing without them? I do have the unlocks, but I'm not playing. This is kind of like a new file, new playthrough and everything. If you're talking about like the chainsaw and stuff like that, yeah, I don't have that. Okay, yeah, this is the spot too. That is crazy to me. I've never... I mean, thank you for the hint, for the tip there. I've never once have I did not ever notice there was a map in Nellie's bar that points out what you're supposed to do. My first playthrough of Silent Hill, I just kind of struggled my way through this first part until I was like, oh, there's a key here. And I was like, how the hell am I supposed to know that? I guess that's why, is I did not pick up that map. So, Woodside Apartments. Right down the road, but I think we need to go through the back. And I'm turned around again. Jesus. This camera. Okay, we're good. We will keep going this direction. I check my map a lot on this game. No, we can't go through the backside because that's locked off. Locked off. Not locked off, but... Another item over here. Handgun bullets. Very nice. I didn't know the game gave you bullets before you even get the pistol. Can't open it through that way. What do you think about Silent Hill 2 M3? Do you know any trivia about the game without spoiling the plot? See, that's the thing. I was kind of mentioning that just a little bit ago. I'm trying to avoid spoiling the plot for anybody who might be watching this for their first time. Because, I don't know. It would... I feel like the game is a lot more... It's just a lot better if you're not spoiled, but if you're asking me to spoil it for you, or wait, what are you asking me? You know any trivia about the game without spoiling the plot? I guess it depends on the trivia. If you were to ask me a question about something, I might be able to know the answer. I will assume that... I know you probably have, though, but I am going to assume the fact that you've already I'm going to assume that you've already played and beaten this game. So if you do ask me a question, I will try to answer it in a way that is, if it does spoil any plots, like by a huge margin, I'm going to try to answer it in a vague manner. Just for the fact that I don't want to spoil anybody's experience with this game, but I do know a good chunk about this game. These Woodside Apartments, man. I've spent so many hours inside of these. Let's see, is there anything in here? Got the chute. Can't do anything with that yet. Okay, nothing. I understand. I'm looking forward to seeing you play this. I appreciate that you're looking forward to it. This is definitely a really great game. I've played through it and... Swing, James! Swing your stick! Damn, these guys take a lot more hits on this difficulty. Damn! But yeah, I'll just step on him. Kick him. Yeah, I just kind of got done discussing this, but I'll bring it up again. This game is just awesome. I really love it. I love the psychological aspects of it. I love all the hidden meanings. I love the fact that, despite the fact that it is a creepy horror game, it is really kind of therapeutic in a way. Like, I kind of said that at the start of the stream, but every time that I find myself playing this is when, usually, the few times that I forgot there's something here. Also, that one died easily. Actually, hold on, let me turn the radio down just a bit. Damn, I'm hurting bad already. That should be good. Keep it on. But yeah, this game is just, like I was saying, the few times that I've played it, I usually play it around a, when I'm kind of going through a bummer mood. And this game, despite the fact that it is kind of a dark, depressing, creepy game, there is just something about it that is therapeutic in a way. Especially with the ending. Well, it depends on the ending you get, but they recorded over 100 different footsteps for the game, which I think is crazy. Yeah, you know what is even crazier too is the fact that the noise, when it comes to audio, a lot of people will have different playthroughs of the audio because, like, kind of going off of what you're saying, they have different footsteps going on, they have different voice lines and shit. I know something that my first time playing through, I never had it happen to me, but the second time it did, it threw me off and scared the shit out of me. Was there was like a, almost kind of like a schizo type of whispering going on in one of the rooms. They also have like, I think they have like horses and shit like that. I don't know, they have a lot of different things. One of my favorite audio files in this game that is not really, it's kind of meant to be creepy, but the audio itself isn't really creepy, is hearing hearing the girl scream at James towards the end when you're in the when you are in the what the hell is it, the hotel, and you're going up to the top, and then you go up to, it brings you, come here, you little bastard. You go up the staircase, and you're kind of like locked up on the top, and this is during the changeover. I'll just call it that for now until we experience that in this apartment, just to try to avoid that, but as a spoiler, which is not really a big spoiler, but I'll just call it the changeover. I think you understand what I'm saying though when I say that, but I'm pretty sure it's during the changeover in the hotel, and you go up to the, like, one of the upper, like, you walk up a staircase, you go to the next floor is barred off, so you can't do anything. But if you sit up there for just like 2 seconds instead of running back down the staircase, you will hear a woman of, what the hell, there's a guy here? Wow, this difficulty really puts a bunch of different enemies everywhere. I can't talk for 2 seconds without getting distracted by one of these things. Kick it. So, what I'm trying to say is, I think you and I both know who I'm talking about, but there's a very important person that screams for James up there. There's no creepy music. It's actually completely silent. There's nothing going on. But if you sit up there for just a couple extra seconds, more than most people would, you'll hear the woman scream for James. And that one has got to be my favorite because that one just, it just creeped me the fuck out when I first heard that. Because I was wearing headphones and it sounded so clear. It sounded like, you know, like they were right next to me, screaming it. I wouldn't say screaming, it was more of like almost like a begging, pleading type of thing, which kind of adds more into the plot of why it was like, oh man, that is just fucked. But I know not a lot of people know what I'm talking about when I say that, but I showed it to a couple people, and they're like, what, dude? When I played that, I never heard that in my playthrough. And I don't know, it's very cool what they did with the audio. Fucking Team Silent, man. They did a perfect job with these games, but this one especially is definitely my favorite Silent Hill. As dated as it is, I love it. And I get lost in these fucking apartments so much. Okay, LOL, the whisper, I know exactly what you mean. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to reference things in more of a vague tone for the start of this stream. For people that are watching, just because, at least for the first stream, maybe the second stream I'll get a little bit more detailed with it, but just because of the fact that, you know, I really don't want to spoil anything for anybody if it's their first time watching this, because it's such a good game that I really hope that I'm not the person to spoil. Like, it is an old fucking game, so at this point, like, you really should expect spoilers, but I really want people to experience it for themselves, or like slowly with the streams kind of unravel this masterpiece of a game. Okay, checked all those doors. I guess it's the only thing that I somewhat agree with for some people who say they don't like playing Silent Hill games is the fact that they're like, well, everything looks the same, you get so lost and everything, which is true, but you have a map, which I've opened quite a bit. And like you can see, there are doors that I have not checked yet. This is not a door, but, you know, if it was, like, what about this one? Have I checked this one? See, now when you look at it, it's broken, but, you know, now it's on your map, see? All these little details, and like, here's what I think. If my dumbass can beat the game with no guides on my first playthrough, I think anybody can play this game, because I am not like super smart when it comes to keeping track of things and stuff like that. I'm a very forgetful person. So like, I don't know. I feel like I can understand the criticism, but at the same time, it's not like you can't figure it out. The game does give you, like look at this, just as an example. None of these doors 5 seconds ago were opened by me, and now I interacted with all of them, and I can see they're locked, they're jammed. Got another chat, is that on YouTube? No, that's on Twitch. Twitch M3, I'll be vague when I say stuff. Hopefully there's a few things we can show each other on this stream. Oh, for sure. I guess for right now, I'm trying to keep things very vague just for the start of this stream, but I think, you know, on my next stream, I like to get a little bit more detailed. Obviously, I don't want to spoil the huge plot points, but this is a cool area. Keep it in mind when we come back later. Let's see here. Yep, okay, I think I know what this room is, yep. Locked. My thing is now, I don't think I'm going to understand how to do the puzzles on this difficulty because I don't regularly play on this difficulty. What does this say? Scars from the past shall remove the nails that stop time. You push the clock. I can just push the clock? Will the game let me do that? Oh, okay. I was like... Gotta solve the puzzle first. So, wait, what's this? Henry Mildred Scott? Okay, so here's another point, just to kind of add on to the point that I was just talking about with the doors in the maps and being lost. You see how we looked at that? Right, you do not have to go back to that every time to, like, this is what I figured out when playing this game, and it's what helped me not use a guide. So, wow, what the hell did I get hit by? I should probably drink a health potion. Okay, so... Anyways, go to your memo, and look at this. You can see wall scratches and map found on bar. Those are the two important things that I found so far. When I see people that complain about this game, they don't use their map and they don't use their memo. That memo and map is what kind of gives you leeway into figuring out the puzzles. That's not to say the puzzles aren't challenging, but you, like, especially with today's age, if you can look it up, or if you can, you know, you don't even, like, that's the thing, you don't even have to look up things about this game, and, like, when I did it, I preferred it that way. Whoa, got another enemy crawling around here? I will say it's an easy game to get lost in, but it's also easy to navigate your way back. Just kind of have to think outside of the box. Use the items at your disposal, use the memo, use the map. Like, look at this. Have I checked out this door yet? No, I haven't. But, like I said, a lot of people, they don't... See, now that's locked. That's a locked door. Now, you know, we've ran into a lot of doors that are jammed. This one isn't jammed, or it's not broken, or whatever, you know. When you try to open this, it says it's locked. So, I mean, that kind of points out the fact that you eventually will come back to this door. Also, well, my cursor's in the way when I open up this map, but it shows up differently on your map as opposed to, like, a broken door. Like, these broken doors you'll probably never get into, right? But that locked door is a red line, a short red line. Doors that you can go through and have gone through have arrows pointing in them. There are, like, the game tells you, at least shows you, it illustrates what you can and can't do. So anyways, the point I'm trying to make is, that door's locked. We will come back to that door later. Same with this door. It's locked. And it's on the map. And if you noticed, I mean, I probably already missed some shit already, I'm sure. Yeah, what the hell? And he's just spawning in thin air? And I also am playing it on a difficulty I normally don't play it on, so hopefully I do get a little bit lost, because I think that's kind of the fun of the game. I don't know if I checked everything out yet. I think I did. Oh, no, I did. What about that room, though? Let me just go back in 205, make sure I didn't miss anything, and then I will get over here. Whatever. Not worth my time. I'm gonna check out 205, and then everything's good to go. I am going to go back outside. Not outside, but I'm gonna go back up to the next floor. What do we got here? To me, Silent Hill was one of the first to create liminal spaces. It almost gives a vibe like if you go on an empty multiplayer map with no music. Yeah, dude, it kind of gives you that feeling of like going on Gmod or something on a map, but no, you know, just play by yourself. Also, you leveled up to level 1. So congratulations. I still don't really know what that means. I've seen a lot of people leveling up in my chats, but congratulations on that. I also hear, like, when people follow, I have my own custom sound and animations and everything, but I also hear that weird sound effect that I think it happens after my sound effect, so I never put that in there, so I think that's just to make a sound effect for the goal. Did I not go in here yet? I thought I did. Oh, I guess it's an open door, so it doesn't count. Alright, where were we? Trying to get back to 205. I'm gonna take one more peek through there, just to make sure, because, like, and I know this probably will get annoying, but this is how I play the game. I open up the map a lot. I see doors inside 205, or, like, some sort of entrances. They're in blue. I just want to go back in there and make sure that I look through everything, because I might not have done that. Pretty sure I did. Door here. Sometimes the game will hide some shit in something like this as well, so you gotta really pay attention to James, his head. And sometimes you just gotta spam the A button. Okay, we were in here already for sure. This is where I got the light. Which, by the way, you need the light. There's a lot of people who will like, I don't need the light. You need the light. Not just for the fact that, like, first off, this is what the game looks like without the light on. pretty dark. And then, secondly, you can't interact with something. Like, here, let me see if this works. Okay, that works. But if you see an item or something that you need to grab, you can't actually grab it without the light turned on. So, the game will... You can try to go without the light. The game will quickly tell you that you need the light, because James won't be able to grab anything in the dark, because he can't see it. Okay, we got another chat on YouTube? No, it was Twitch. Okay, cool. Nice. We've got our first spam bot in the chat. I recommend all my viewers to never click that link, because that shit will not lead to anywhere good. Oh, you stood up. Ooh, damn. See, this is interesting to me, because I am not used to the enemies acting like this, where they have so much damn health. Is that another one back there? Oh my god. Did they just keep respawning? I guess in the mode that I played, they died and they stayed dead. Alright, so... let me just make sure I didn't skip a door here. Okay, I don't think we can go out this door yet. Yeah, it's locked. We're gonna go up. Again, use the map if you need to. Already been through that, right? Like I said, I can understand how it's easy to get lost, but you can always use your map and see that you've been there before. So, there's an item right here. Let's go ahead and try to grab it. Pick up the key.
Ow! Hey, wait! Damn it.
Now, the key is out of our reach. We got another chat here. Looks like on Twitch. Got 2 chats. From Jacob, the Dancing Dinos. Classic. I love it. And then we've got... Did you see they were making a Silent Hill 2 movie? James looks like Trent Reznor from the song I'm Afraid of Americans with David Bowie. What? They're making a Silent Hill 2 movie? I mean, I know they have Silent Hill movies out there. I actually vividly remember, just a little side tangent, I vividly remember on Thanksgiving Day when I was a kid, they had the TV on, all the family was over, you know, nobody was watching the TV, everybody's eating in the kitchen, but I went into the living room, whatever channel they had on eventually tuned to the Silent Hill movie. And it was at this part where the scene where Pyramid Head grabs this girl up in front of these like cathedral stairs or whatever. She's naked, like he rips off her clothes, she's naked, he grabs her and he like fucking rips her skin off. It was and then I ran into the thing, like I ran into the dinner telling everybody about, oh, you know, Pyramid Head ripped she got naked and he ripped his skin off. Really goofy. My parents were pissed though. But no, to answer your question, I did not know they were making a Silent Hill 2 movie. Hopefully it's faithful to Silent Hill 2. And it's not just like I don't think the Silent Hill movies were bad, but you know, they didn't seem as faithful as I really think they should have been. And I don't know, they weren't terrible, but they definitely leaned into the cult portion of Silent Hill, which is not really my favorite. I think it's cool, but like I really like the reason why I like this Silent Hill 2 is it doesn't lean on the cult much at all. What? The handgun here? Now? I thought, is that where you normally get the handgun? I thought you get it in the closet when Pyramid Head shows up. It's called Return to Silent Hill. I don't know when it's coming out. I'll have to take a peek at that. Thank you for letting me know. That sounds very interesting. Return to Silent Hill. I feel like I've heard of that before. But yeah, like the movies are cool and all, but kind of similar with like the Resident Evil movies. They just don't... They're good, but they're just... something is off about them. And, you know... But that's just my opinion. I know people really do enjoy the movies, and... You know, I don't have a problem with people, you know, if you enjoy it, that's honestly good, because I'm not saying I didn't enjoy him either. It's just, I don't know, I kind of got a little nitpicking. Originally, the ending of that movie was going to have a bunch of Pyramid Heads showing up and killing the church, but it wasn't in the budget. In my opinion, thank God. Yeah, that kind of sounds like really like, ugh. Now that I think about it. Like, the way you're phrasing that, and if I remember that scene correctly too, is like, that would have just been like dumb. Honestly, to be honest with you, I think the fact that Pyramid Head is in the movies is dumb too. I don't like Pyramid Head, like, I know the creator, or I don't know if it was the creator, but the guy who kind of like came up with Pyramid Head is not a huge fan of Pyramid Head being in other games or media either, because like he shows up in this game and there's a reason for him being in there. I'm not saying I don't like Pyramid Head, but I don't like Pyramid Head is all about like, I'm not like, again, I'm trying to be vague here just for like the fact that there could be people who are watching this for the first time. I don't want to spoil that, but Pyramid Head is that's James' thing, right? I think, you know, you guys kind of get what I'm getting at. The people that know, they know. But that's James's, like, that's James. That's James. That's not fucking Harry. That's not, what the hell's the other girl? Heather. Like, that's not any of them. Like, that's James's own shit. And, like, I don't know. I don't, what do we got on another chat as well? From Harry Mason 2000. Movies either need to be very accurate to the games or adjacent. I agree with that. I agree with that a lot. That's kind of my reason why I wasn't too, like, I think the Silent Hill movies were passable. Some people really, really like them, but I don't want to say it's just because of Pyramid Head, but a lot of it has to do with the fact that I fucking hate that Pyramid Head is in there. And, like, I know that sounds like, oh, you know, whiny, bitchy, hipster shit, but, like, it's true, man. Like, why is Pyramid Head in that shit, bro? Like, I could go off on a whole tangent about it, but then, you know, I'd have to get more into the topic of why I think so, why I believe that, which I know I'm not alone on that, but, again, I think before I get into that topic, I want the audience to see who, you know, the first time audience, I want them to see who Pyramid Head is. I want them to kind of notice something about Pyramid Head. Did I miss something in here? I feel like I missed something. Key is on the other side, so we need to be able to, okay, we need to go to the other stairwell, which I'm gonna get lost in this apartment, but that's fine, because I always figure it out. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. A bunch of Silent Hills coming in and killing everybody in the church, that just sounds like cheesy writing. Yeah, not cheesy, it sounds lazy. And I also agree with the fact that I feel like if they're gonna do movies, they need to kind of stick close. They need to be faithful to the source material. Otherwise, it's just, I don't know. I'm definitely missing something. That much is for sure. I thought you can't get over to that other stairwell until you get the pack of, like, orange juice or something. No, yeah, no, you can't go. No, wait, can you go that way? No, because that door's locked over there, isn't it? Almost positive that door's locked, but we can go check it out. It could be, you know, difficulty switch. They could change it, and the puzzles were switched too, so it might be different from what I remember. But let's go check it out real quick. It's locked. Go figure. Wait a minute. Would they put something down here yet? Garbage, okay. No, they didn't. No, I need to do a little bit more searching. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what happens now. Now that the key scene has been triggered, something else is gonna get... Yeah, okay, I got it. This will be great, because then we can stay on the topic that I was talking about. If what I think happens is about to happen. Yes, okay. So that right there would be the creature that, you know, we're talking about in chat for people who, I mean, I don't know how you, like, I feel like Pyramid Head, even if you have never played a Silent Hill 2, you know who Pyramid Head is, but
God. Who could have?
so, now that we're on the topic of that, again, I don't want to get too detailed into it, but that creature belongs in Silent Hill 2, and in Silent Hill 2 only. Doesn't belong in any other Silent Hill medias. And there's a very good reason for that, which again would be a huge spoiler if I started talking about that, but I'm gonna save that for something else. So that was what was that 202? Yeah, 202. 202 is that room right there. So that is one of those things where, like, there's nothing really telling you to come back up here. You kind of just have to go back up there and explore. But the reason why that triggered is because I went to grab the other key and the little girl kicked it away. And that's kind of like it's like a trigger to get that scene to happen. All right. So now that we're in here, grab the health drink. What did it say there? Body of a dead butterfly and nothing else of interest here. Too dark to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of this hole. Will you investigate? Yes, I will. Also, for first-time viewers, or people who have never really played this game or seen much about it, there is a lot of symbolism in this game. I've mentioned that before, but I didn't really mention the fact of symbolism. There's a lot of symbolism in this game. Some of it is very vague, and some of it is kind of like very hand-holdy, like forced into you, but like I would say that's very few and far between. Most of the like the metaphors and shit like that, you need to kind of think about for a little bit. Let's see. That's okay. Oh, what? That's locked? Okay, interesting. What did I just grab? See, that's my problem. I was sitting there talking, trying to look at the chat. Everything was going good, and I was not paying attention. Okay, so we got the clock key. Letter from Mary. A photo of Mary. This letter from Mary is very important for many reasons, but as a gameplay item, it is very important. If you examine and use this item often, it will change how your game plays out for you. Nothing in the game tells you that, but it is interesting to know. I can't quite recall. What is it? Not quite sure if it is a good thing or a bad thing to keep looking at that, but I'm pretty sure it's not the best idea to do so. Depends on what type of ending you want to go for and stuff like that, but there's also a huge system in place that people online and in threads have tried to figure out. Something I will know for sure. Well, not for sure because this is a new game and it's not a new game plus, but I know at least for new game plus, if you've gotten a single ending and you're trying to get other endings, there is a very high probability that regardless of what you do, regardless of how you play the game, you will get a different ending at the end of your new game playthrough. Because the percentage of that... Where's the... Okay, so the clock's up there. I'm gonna go grab the key for that. Or grab the key. We're gonna use the key on that. But still, don't think we can complete it yet. Unless it's changed in its difficulty, but we shall see. But I just want to finish this point before I make another point as soon as I walk through this door. Actually, I don't even remember what the hell I was saying. I don't know. It's late. Let's go through the door. Oh, so it's not in here? I thought it was in here. Okay. Never mind. Carry on. Well, good thing we have the key. So, this is a puzzle that I am not used to. There's writing on the clock. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Now that tells me I'm removing the needles from the clock, but... it's a waste of time to push the clock. So, okay, so I'm trying to think here. Ooh, we've got another follower. Let's see, was that on... it was on Twitch. Thank you for the follow, Benjamin. I hoped I pronounced that right. We are one step closer to our follower goal, which is... holy shit, we're almost there, actually. What is that? It's 22 followers now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Wow, that's crazy. We went from... I just got back into streaming like 3 weeks ago, and I went from like having like 6 followers to like 22 within that time. So that's pretty crazy. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the content that I continue to make. But yeah, back to this now. I'm trying to really figure this out. The scars from the past tells me that I might... this is why I did this difficulty, man, because I did not want to remember the... I wanted to think for myself and have some new gameplay, but... the scars from the past tell me that might be a hint that I need to backtrack. And then remove the nail that stops time. I don't remember having to remove anything off this clock in my previous playthroughs, but it's telling me that I might have to remove something. I think it's trying to throw me off, but I want to say it's removing one of the hands from the clock. But that just seems too easy. There's definitely something else going on here. We got Henry Mildred Scott. Henry Mildred Scott. Henry Mildred Scott. This is probably... I don't think it would be this difficult on this difficult. Like, I don't feel like it would be this hard on this difficulty, but I feel like this is telling me, like, Henry Mildred Scott. What is this, some, like, fucking... this is how they told time in, like, the Roman ages or something? I have to figure out how to do that? No. Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past this game. What's weird to me is I haven't seen the pizza eater. Maybe it's after this clock. Something else here, man. I hope it's not like an audio cue or anything like that, because my audio is turned way down. Oh no, what is that? I see an indentation right there. No, that would be too easy. Fuck, what was it? What was the original time? It was like 5 something. No. Okay, I think I got it. Maybe. So I've got to go past. So, gotta go backwards, counterclockwise. Go back to an earlier time. I still feel like this is too easy though. Because I can see an indentation on there. I see it on both actually. Hold on. This can't be it. This would be so... No, this would be too easy. I'm gonna try it anyways to see if it works, but... I feel like this is too easy. Then again, it is the first puzzle. So... Oh! That was a click right there. Hold on. I'm gonna back out. I heard a click. Try pushing the clock. No way, dude. No way it's that easy, bro. That, wow. Okay. I was over here thinking like I gotta fucking learn like, you know, Henry, the King Henry discovered, you know, like the time clock of the sun or something. Dude, that was simple. That's simple. I was thinking too much about it. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that I did not really know. I definitely don't think it's gonna be that easy from here on out, though. So there's another save pouch right here. Save pouch. Save paper. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. Let's save. And then let's go talk to... I'm just gonna shut up before I accidentally spoil something. Can't go through there. Wait, I can't go through there? Why not? What? Okay. Well. Now I'm definitely confused. Is this... No, it's not. This is the other stairway. But this room... I think this is the room I just came in from. It is. Oh wait, is this no, is it? Is this the other side with the key? No, that's upper level. What time is it? Shit. I really want to keep playing this game, but it is getting very late and I'm getting very tired. Damn. Gosh, I love playing this game. I could play it all day. Well, I think I'm going to call it here, guys and gals. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure to hit the follow button if you're on Twitch, or subscribe if you're on YouTube. I definitely will be playing more of this game. I love it. I love it, man. But anyways, yeah, appreciate all the support, appreciate all the comments, appreciate all the follows and everything. If you're on YouTube, I urge you to come over to Twitch. If you're on Twitch, I encourage you to stick around. I'm going to do a raid on another creator. I would really appreciate it if you interacted with them, and I'm sure they would appreciate it as well. And yeah, with that, I will see you guys on the next stream.